Hey Tricky Buddies, thanks for joining me again today. Wanted to give you an in-depth explanation of the Kidney Meridian cleanse from the 5-element or medical Qigong tradition. In traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys are the water element, and water exists in several forms. It can be a solid, a liquid, or a gas. Kidneys also deal with fear, and fear can exist in many forms. You might not be afraid of some things, but be terrified of others, or there's sort of a spectrum of the fear experience. This is unsurprising that the kidneys are dealing with fear because sitting right on top of the kidneys are the adrenal glands, and a lot of us are experiencing adrenal fatigue. We are using so much of our adrenals. We're in a constant state of stress and fear and anxiety, and they never get a chance to sort of refill their energetic tank. This directly affects the kidneys since they borrow energy from one another because they sit on top. As always, we never want to cleanse the kidneys completely. Remember that human beings are predators. Our eyes are in front of our face, so we are designed to hunt. We don't have good peripheral vision. We need a certain amount of fear to figure out when something's not quite right on the periphery. We need to know when it's not okay to park next to that van, or we need to have the sensation that danger could be present in some cases. There is a service that comes with fear. We don't want to be debilitated by fear, but rather be empowered and protected by fear. So when you're doing the kidney cleanse, don't go overboard. The kidney is the yin organ that's associated with the water element. The yang organ is the urinary bladder. So if you do the kidney cleanse, you might find that you are urinating frequently, so make sure that you are hydrating properly after performing Black Snake Dips into Sea. There are some modifications. Black Snake Dips into Sea usually has people hold one hand behind the back, right up at the kidneys. And if that's not available, you can have it to the side or just holding onto the back of the leg. There's also some movement and some dipping. So if you have any vestibular conditions such as vertigo or Meniere's, you might need to go extra slow, or you might not need to fold as far forward. You might just sort of tuck your chin instead of taking your whole body with you, and that's still effective and available. Your intention is the primary energy of the detoxification process. Black Snake Dips into Sea means that we sort of dip into the sea to gather new energy. So if this doesn't appeal to you, but you feel like you still have some fear to cleanse, or you have some kidney issues, you can also work with other kinds of hydrotherapy, salt baths, essential oils that you soak in, or different kinds of infused waters with herbs and fruits and vegetables and so forth. So there's a lot of options to cleanse the kidneys if you find that Black Snake Dips into Sea is not available or appealing to you. So if you'd like me to guide you through this Kidney Meridian cleanse, head on over to the next video and I'll walk us through it there. I hope this was helpful to you. Rock out with your cork out.